Hey there, Legacy Acolytes. Evil Steve here, bringing you Game 4 of our Legacy Blood on the Clocktower series here at the Grim. Now, last episode, our very strict laws were successful in stopping evil from running rampant in town. So this episode, we're going to keep that trend going and we're going to add even more laws. The list of laws is going to be longer, the intensity of the rules are going to be cranked up, and our scenario is going to be a little bit more wild. So this week, one thing I wanted to toy with something that's kind of at the core of Blood on the Clocktower, and that is minions, or just the evil team in general. In our special scenario, the only starting evil player is a minion, the Summoner. And that Summoner will be acting on night 2 instead of night 3. And once they summon a demon into play, they get to change themselves into any other minion on the script they'd like. To help balance this mechanism out, since we're going to be down an evil player, we're actually going to also make townsfolk evil. Now, I do find this sort of concept of an evil townsfolk to be a very underexplored area of Blood on the Clocktower as a whole. So it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited to check this out. And while most townsfolk's abilities are not exactly great when on the evil team, it's really cool to see what players come up with when they think outside the box and how they can use their townsfolk ability to help the evil team win. Like always, if you're lost, find the playlist that this video's in, go back and watch episode 1 of the series. It's on YouTube. You can check it out. If you are lost on the laws and just want to know what laws are actually in play this week, there's a link in the description below. You can click it and have a list of the current laws as they apply to this episode. And please, don't forget to comment down below, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Just let us know. What do you think of the Legacy series so far? This is episode 4. We only have 12 coming this year, so it's going to be over before you know it. So anyways, check out the video and let me know what you think. Enjoy. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm joined by 12 amazing acolytes who are ready to play some Legacy. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
All right, so we are back for Legacy Clocktower. Yeah, let's play some Legacy. I don't want to bog down too much. This is our only game for tonight, so we'll just go ahead and jump in, explain things. Spoiler alert, this is the 4th episode of a 12-episode series that's taking place all year. So if you haven't yet, I do recommend you go back and watch game 1 of our series. It's available on YouTube streaming. It's definitely not required. If you're here and you just want to check it out, no worries. But it will give a little bit of context into our game, into our story, and what we're doing. But the idea of this series is very simple. As we play, the rules evolve and change for future playthroughs. These might take place, take the place of changes to the character's abilities, like a character might change and get more powerful, might take characters off the script, they don't come back anymore. We might give special players bonuses, and that's where chat's going to come in, because you guys reward players with super powerful abilities that affect every game for the rest of the year. Or we might just have very interesting scenarios that modify the game and the way it works entirely, which we are doing tonight. We've also added, the first time this week, the Overseer, which is a townsfolk. I need to get a cooler icon. For now, I used a flipped clockmaker. But the Overseer says, each night star, learn something a start knowing role could learn. So they don't start knowing, but on each night going forward, they would learn what some start knowing character could be. And that is from anything in Clocktower, experimentals, base 3, not homebrew stuff, but you could get a clockmaker number. You could, one night, you could get like a noble ping the next night. You could get a librarian ping the night after that. Like every night you're learning something that some character in the game would start knowing. And I will tell you, the character that you're getting the information from, and B, what the information is. So if you get a number, you don't have to try to piece together what the number was, if it's an empath or like something like that. You'll be told empath 1. Oh, I guess empath doesn't make sense, but you'll be told like librarian, these 2 players, like damsel, or you'll be told clockmaker 2 or chef 1, etc., etc.
So you get a question and a role in play.
I don't know. Not being told is a good nerf for it, though.
Yeah, the quick question I had was, does this information pertain to how the game is now or how it was at the very start of the game?
It would be something at that moment. So if you learn something like on night 3, it's valid on night 3 when you learn it. Yeah. So, yep. So very powerful, very scary for evil to leave around. But also if you start giving out your information, become a target. So we'll see how it balances out. Originally, when I first did this, I had it set to like you start knowing even on the first night, but then I just realized that made every other start knowing role in the game feel bad. So this is the balancing mechanism we're going to try. Also, evil has a little boon from last week's quest. So once per game, the demon may register as good, townsfolk, outsider, or minion. So when this was originally pitched, I said forever it would always register those things. I've walked that back. Once per game, the demon can misregister to someone's ability. Yeah, Mike, Courtney, get Mike to add Overseer to the bot. Thanks, Max. Yeah, the Overseer, it's making its debut right now, so it's not in the bot yet. All right, that's all of the character additions from base Clocktower. Every other character functions exactly like you might know it. The Poisoner, the Assassin, the Puka, the Imp, the Oho. These are all base characters. So, that's right. He's still in Europe. He's probably sleeping right now. That's okay. We'll get to it before the next Legacy game. So let's talk about. Yeah. So this is my flow. Sorry, I wrote a whole document. Game 4 scenario, where we're at right now. We're 4 episodes into our series. Last week, because you guys were so successful with a robust legal system in place, Ravenswood Bluff has flourished. With being a demon outlawed, at least mostly, you can take a look at the laws, but it was ruled recently that in some cases, being a demon might be allowed if it's in the greater good and the greater interest of the town, right? As the town council decides. Things have been very peaceful. Businesses have been opening at an astonishing rate. The streets are clean and people just feel safe. It's a great time to be a citizen, so long as you follow the laws. A legal codex has been posted to you all, and if you're in chat, you'll find it at the top of the Legacy document. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all 25 of the current laws on the books. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse to allow you to break it. Remember, doing anything to break the law in public or in any situation witnessed by the storyteller can result in hefty fines, poisoning, drunkenness, changing of characters, or even death by execution. Tread carefully, friends, and you will all be happy. Remember, it's not a legal requirement that you be happy yet, but a smile a day keeps the demons away. And we do have some diplomats who are planning to visit from our nearby towns of Eagleton Valley, Grizzly Bear Cliffs, and Frog Swamp over the next few days. Please, for the love of God, if you see something, say something. The last thing we want is to look bad in front of them. And because they will be coming, we will be charging you all a 5% tax on non-food items during the next week to pay for their lodging. Thank you all for your understanding. Okay, so players, special scenarios. Players, for this game, you are all members of a town of Ravenswood Bluff that is, by all accounts, doing well. There hasn't been a murder in months, no sign of demonic activity in even longer. The laws seem to be doing their job. But week after week, the rich get richer, and the laws keep piling on and getting oddly more and more specific. We're all looking at Tiffy for the Yagababble debacle that led to rule number 10. While no demon exists in town, in actuality, there are quite a few disgruntled people. For this scenario, one of you has unlocked the potential to summon a demon. And with the newfound legal code, perhaps being a demon is just what this town needs to thrive even further. So special scenario rules. We will only have one minion in play, the summoner. And the summoner will act on night 2 instead of night 3. And after a demon is created, the summoner will then be able to choose to become any other minion. So the summoner will exist, but then won't stay the summoner for long. They can change into one of the other 3 minion types of their choice. And since we have a 12-player game, we're making up for the lack of other minions by making good players evil. So there will be an extra evil townsfolk or outsider in play. So 1 minion, 1 evil townsfolk / outsider. You guys represent the working class who's just sick of being taken advantage of here in Ravenswood Bluff. All right. Any questions on that, Rob?
Yes, I just want to make sure you said that correctly, that it could be a townsfolk or an outsider, because in the rules it says it's the townsfolk only.
Yeah, I think I wrote townsfolk, but I thought that was too limiting, so it could be theoretically any good player, so a townsfolk or an outsider are both valid to be evil in this setup.
All right, thank you.
Chat, do you have any questions on this rules or scenario? Players, is it clear? Sweet. All right. In addition to all of that, we have 2 players that have special powers. I will just remind you of what they are. First of all, these were earned by becoming MVPs in previous games. One of you will be MVP by tonight. So, Fredo has the ability, once per game, publicly choose a player. They die. It's like a Slayer shot that never misses. But once per game. Fredo, use your power responsibly and wisely. Secondly, Motaro has the ability, once per game, publicly create a new law for the town to follow. Now, keep in mind, this law is something that is intended to be like a public thing observed by town, something that affects things publicly. Making a law that says the demon may not kill will not work because the demon's already doing that in secret, right? You won't be able to prove who broke the law, and we wouldn't necessarily be able to do that. But otherwise, Motaro, I want you to get as creative as you can. We were talking, people had a lot of questions before. Yes, you can make a law that, in fact, negates previous laws. There is precedent because Law 25 kind of supersedes Law 1 and says, hey, it's okay to be the demon sometimes. So you're allowed to modify previous laws and or take out existing laws. It's up to you, Motaro. I will point out that just because the players have these powers does not, in fact, force them to be good. They could still be evil. They could still be summoned. They could use the powers for good or evil, right? It's up to them and it's up to you. All right. Anything else before I send you guys to sleep? Yes, Raynara, it was, in fact, a magic sword that Fredo manifests. All right, cool. Good night, players.
Rolls?
An evil saint.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I wrote in the script good night, but, like, why did I write good night? I haven't even set up rolls. All right, stay awake, players.
We need time estimates still.
Yeah, we need to get our times.
Listen, we only got 1 game tonight. I don't have to rush as fast, but I do need to go set up rolls. So I'll be back. All right, players. I can't believe I sent him to sleep without setting up rolls. What's up with that? What's up with that? Okay, so we know we're doing 1 summoner. And then let's do... Yes, Julie. Have you ever considered doing Whale Bucket like Patters did recently? We are big fans of the Whale Bucket, Whale Buffet, and we would definitely want to incorporate that into how we run it. We've done Whale Bucket, but Patters did a really interesting thing called Whale Buffet, which I really do like. All right, so because of this, we only get 2 outsiders. I like the idea of a Plague Doctor, and I like the idea of a politician, although... partly I kind of want to do a drunk. Politician's also fun. We got to put an overseer in play, right? That's right, Nemenia. The laws are still in play. In fact, there are a bunch new laws. We should make it past day 3, I hope. I hope we make it to day 2. I kind of like the idea of giving Gossip as a bluff. The real problem with between Gossip and Assassin, there's no way for extra kills to happen. I had a Yaga bubble in one iteration of this. But still, we could put it in. Cannibal, Mayor's good. If we put a balloonist, it lets us add an outsider, but I don't necessarily want that. Gossip's not bad. That's true. We do have the ability to make evil. Like, an evil gossip is a fun thing. I always thought, like, what if you make an evil politician that starts evil, and if you're responsible for evil losing, you become good and win? Like, the idea of an evil politician is actually kind of interesting, right? But I don't know. I don't know them all by number, but they are all fun laws. Like, most of them are not game affecting. It's just telling a story, but there are a few that really affect the game. You know, I think we're gonna give the mayor and we'll leave the gossip for a bluff. I still got 2 more townsfolk, actually. Wow. Okay, hang on. I forgot. Maybe seamstress. Maybe gossip. Evil politician should be the default, right? Evil overseer. That is true. We get to make anyone evil we want. The biggest problem for evil here is if they recruit an evil player into the demon, and then they're really disadvantaged. Yeah, so the special thing here is we only do 1 minion, and we add an extra evil townsfolk to make up for it. So one townsfolk or outsider will be evil, and then the summoner can act on night 2 to make a demon instead of night 3, or night 1 if they want to make a puka. The overseer is brand new, so each night learn something a start knowing role could learn. So librarian, chef, investigator, washerwoman, pixie, noble, clockmaker, technically bounty hunter, grandmother. You basically get the start knowing a part of the ability. You don't get the whole ability. You just learn something, anything that starts knowing might know. You might know somebody's evil. You might know somebody is this. But the other thing too, we're making up for the missing minion ability because the summoner, after they summon, they get to change into one of the other minions. I went for the star at the end. Yeah, I did Nemenia. If it's too weak, we will issue Genja. If it's too weak, we'll pivot. All right, I'm going to pass out these 12 characters. Okay, with all the power and responsibility here. Pass Saint Gossip, makes sense. We can also come up with an evil player. We could make one of the village idiots evil. The idea of an evil village idiot is kind of intriguing. We could do... evil cannibal could go nuts. We also have the layer of like Fredo being evil and Motaro. Like Fredo has his power, right? Fredo has the Fredo sword, and Motaro has the Motaro's law ability. Cannibal. You guys seem to be on board with Cannibal. Like Cannibal, like giving him evil, like, oh. Isn't there a high chance he gets summoned for his ability, though? Okay. Ah. Screw it. Welcome back, Freddy. You get to be the evil cannibal. We will make Rob the drunk VI. That's basically all the setup we need.
So, and it didn't count last time.
Players,
but
now you have your roles, right? I did it. I did it correctly.
Never forget.
Yeah, there is a law that says I can't make mistakes. So if I don't, I think the law says if I make a mistake, then that becomes a new reality. So I should have sent you to sleep with no rules at all. Luckily, the game hasn't started yet. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Danny, stop it!
Oh, one other thing I should point out: the Puka summoner interaction. The summoner can always summon the Puka one night earlier than usual. So normally the Puka can summon on night 2 instead of 3. So in this setup, the summoner can summon a Puka on night 1, if they so choose.
Got it.
Hey,
Why
McKay.
you do this? Why?
Fate did this to you, McKay. Fate did this to you.
Why? Because of the glasses? Is it because of the glasses?
It's probably because of the glasses. Just when I pinged you, I did hear it come through your microphone, so you might want to be a little careful with that because you're getting pings, and people are going to know that you got pinged. So be careful,
That's
McKay.
weird because I could barely hear it.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, I definitely heard a little noise. It might have just been a coincidence, but yeah. Okay. So, McKay, you're gonna get 3 bluffs, and I'll send you your bluffs. I can send it right now, actually.
Yeah, I would like the bluffs first, please.
And then if you so choose, you can summon a Puka tonight, or you can wait and summon a demon tomorrow night.
Holy crap! Why did you do this to me?
Why not?
Okay, I'm not gonna summon tonight. I kind of want to see how stuff shakes out before I decide who I'm gonna summon.
Okay, perfect.
So I think I'll just bluff Saint, but I'll bluff Saint by claiming Balloonist. That'll be fun, I think.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, hold off. Thank you, McKay.
Bye. Oh God, how do I get out of here? Why won't it let me leave?
I don't know. How do you normally do it? You got to click the... There you go. McKay's on a brand new computer. McKay went from a 17-inch laptop screen to a 27-inch monitor. Yeah. So, Miles, do they learn like what they're learning, or can they be like you learn 2? No. So, I will say like you learn a Clockmaker 2, or you learn like a Bounty Hunter McKay, right? So, yeah. Very nice. Okay. Satan. Hello, Satan.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
I would. Let's
Okay.
go ahead and grab Fredo and Nina.
You check Fredo and Nina, and you learn that no, they are not on the same team.
Spicy. Oh, and by the way, chat, I have a permit. I can sell doors to anyone I want, whether they're a door or not. So get ready.
Wait, what? Where'd you get that permit?
I got it. I don't want to tell you. The council, it gave it to me.
Well,
Council.
you can't overrule the council.
Read
If the
it
council... Satan can sell door to door.
Yeah, doors to anyone, no matter whether they're a door or not.
Perfect. Well, you know, the law is a law. There's nothing I can do. You found a loophole. Looks official, yeah. I love it. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Well, now, Satan has found our evil player. Whoops. In fact, let's wake all of our VIs real quick and tell him to make a choice. And then let's go to Fredo and let him know. Hey, Fredo.
I'm evil? Yeah.
Fredo, you are going to be an evil cannibal.
Ah, yeah.
Makes sense, right? You're evil. You go around, you eat things, you ingest their powers.
Ah, yeah.
This was definitely a chat request for the cannibal to be evil, and I think you being the cannibal really factored into it.
Oh, now I get to use my sword. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, but there's more responsibility. You can't hit the demon.
I know, right? I don't know who the demon is.
You don't know who the demon is yet, yeah.
Oh no. But I'm evil. Okay.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Night. Yeah, Fredo's the new Sweeney Todd. All right, let's go around the circle. Nina picks Denny Boy and learns good. Colson picks Mark and learns good. Rob picks McKay and learns good. Because I guess we made the right pick on the drunk one, didn't we? Whew. Thank you, past Evil Steve. Why, thank you, future Evil Steve, for recognizing that I made the right choice. Yes, it's like you were psychic and you knew that Rob was going to pick his neighbor, especially one that he can't trust like McKay. Gee, yeah, wow. It's like we know this game and this meta. So Mags, Fredo already has MVP. We have to pick somebody that hasn't already won MVP, right? We'd have to pick somebody that hasn't already won MVP to get a new MVP award. All right, cool. That's it. Let's wake them up. People that voted 1039, rejoice. Oh wait, let's do a prediction. Prediction. Who will win good versus evil? It's a very simple one because there's so many factors. Oh, I didn't do the side quest. Okay, wait. Side quests.
Again.
All right, McKay. Evil side quest. Are you ready? I'm going to tell you what the evil side quest is.
Just me. And now I'm in charge of telling any other evil team members that I end up with. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. So, your side quest is to get a good player to say the word anarchy in public.
Okay. That seems doable.
Yeah, it's just a fun one.
I
Enjoy.
wish Brian were here, because if Brian were here, all I do is tell him that it's the Mez word, and then he would say it immediately.
Fair.
Even if there's not a Mez on script.
Even if there's not a Mez on script, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, it does have to be said publicly, so not in private chats in Town Square.
I got you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
So, Aaron, the Overseer learns starting night 2. It's each night star. So each night star learns something and start an oracle. So they will start learning information starting tomorrow. All right. Good side quest I will announce publicly. Everyone's getting into the role play. All right. Oh my God, what's this chat doing? Okay, I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna pop this out. People are saying they like to see the private chats between players, so we're trying to accommodate the UI to work. So I'm gonna leave this here. They will learn something night 2, night 3, night 4, night 5. As long as they're still alive, they will continue to learn something a start knowing role would learn. Players, good morning. Just be aware the laws are on the books. There are only 25 of them. You should have them all memorized. I will summarize the most important ones. First of all, no private chats. People feel left out and excluded, so please use the provided public spaces for all chats. Make sure before you accuse someone for nominations, you do apologize to them ahead of time. And then there's 23 other equally important ones that you should go check out. That being said, for good players out there, good players, your side quest for this game is to get at least 6 players into one of the provided public spaces. Let me rephrase that. 6 good players into one of the public spaces without an evil player present.
Ooh.
At least 6, no evil. Got it.
Evil has already been informed of their side quests.
All right, good team.
All right.
Let's go.
Anybody want to hear my pitch for door?
I'm going for this bit, so I need permission.
You're here for a permit?
I'm here for a permit. I'm going to sell my candy door to door. I guess I'll ask for a permit every day.
All right. That's fine. I'll give you a permit. You got a permit, Nina.
Thank you.
Enjoy. All right. Keep an eye on the private chats. Denny Boy, Rob, Nina, Samantha, Satan herself. Is that 6? I think that's 6.
Because I need my permit to sell my candy.
Steve, we did it.
I've got a permit as well.
I went and got mine.
Very exciting.
So
Awesome.
I learned some information about Denny.
Hooray! Hey, Fredo.
So, evil team meaning the summoner knows, not the rest of the evil town folk.
Right. At least one person on the evil team has been informed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll have to find them and talk to them and see what they say.
Never gonna find them. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to just fucking kill someone because last time I couldn't kill anyone, and that was first.
Yeah. Well,
This time.
you have a target on your back. That is the problem.
I know. All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye
Enjoy.
bye.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
Real quick, I need to reach out.
There's way too many people in here.
Oh, you have to
All right, Nina, now you gotta leave for just a second, okay?
Okay. All right. I will leave for a little bit.
Okay.
All right,
we
now
did
we got
it!
6 of them.
Listen, just to
Definitely
be clear, I won't be announcing whether you've succeeded or
I'm
not until the
announcing
end.
it.
We know.
Sure,
so
sure,
that
yeah,
you're
yeah.
aware.
Yeah,
that
cool.
we completed the side quest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We have.
Anyway,
Let's
I'm
hope so.
playing Doctor.
Ooh.
I think.
Okay.
What do we think about the information that I just shared? Should we?
I can check it.
Our new
I'm a
member?
VI.
Ooh, very
Guy.
exciting. Beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful.
I can appoint Satan to the town council.
I love that. I'm already in with the council because I got a permit from them to sell doors.
Oh,
So if any
that's
of you
very
are
cool.
interested in a door, we've got it.
I might be interested in a door.
Does
Okay.
anybody want to come out with
Okay.
any info besides the fact that we are all in the same room when we're not talking?
I told you I'm
I
gonna play.
did come out
Too
with
easy,
my
yeah.
info, but I'm not going to repeat it at this
Does
moment.
anyone else want to share useful info?
Ethan,
I
I'm
said
a-
what I was, but I'm not sharing my info yet. But I
Okay,
will
so
do
you
some
gotta
What were you
checks.
gonna say?
All right.
What was that? What did she mean swapsies? Does that mean that you're gonna each look at each other's person to see if you
Yeah,
get the same
I
info?
assume that's what she meant. I will pick Denny and she'll pick Mark. Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
feel like
I'm never
doing
sure how to play
something?
how to play Village Idiot, to be honest. Yeah.
You
Uh,
and me and Colson and Steve and Chad. And nice
At
little
least-
cozy campfire.
At least one of us is evil. So
Why do you think?
Not necessarily. Well,
one's
evil Steve, but
exactly.
Ah, got
So-
it.
This won't fulfill the side quest. You should probably go to the tower.
Nice. Nice.
Steve, can dead people fulfill the side quest as well? Or
Sure.
only live?
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
find Fredo, but Fredo's in the tower. I'm gonna leave you guys because I wanted to talk to Fredo.
Sitting there watching you huff that fucking pen. I don't know what the hell you were doing.
It's a regular pen. It's a regular pen.
Bro, all I know is I saw you doing
So
a lot. Like the whole time I'm like, Matara, what are you doing, bro?
Fun of him. He's just stimming. It's fine. It's okay. You
I'm
can have your
on
pen
board.
all you want.
So, Fredo, it'd be a shame if
Definitely
there
the
was a
speediest side
law
quest,
that
Potato.
required some additional clauses in order for you to even swing that sword.
Not sure
did a lot
I
against
believe my
law.
power is beyond whatever
We're all
restraints you can put on there.
Well, you're swinging a sword in like my town, so I think that just comes with the territory.
Yeah, no, I think my power just supersedes whatever yours is.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, you're welcome to try. You're welcome.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Work though.
Sorry, there's a lot of people in my
Showdown.
tower. I'm
Right
getting a little bit
now,
nervous.
It does make sense that there could be more than one village idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well could be.
Did you happen to get? I'm not asking who, but did you get a good or a evil?
I got a good on someone who's not here.
So then everybody said they got a good. Colson
Yeah.
said he got a good. I also got a good.
I'm gonna check somebody on Samantha's or Satan's info rather.
Okay,
I think, yeah. And if y'all wanted to check me, you also could do that.
Yeah, I think that
all
was
right. I like that. All right.
Tiffy, what's going on with you?
Hello,
Hey.
Tiffany. Do you want
Nina, why
to
don't we
Rest assured, it's just out of frame.
Satan's info that's not you.
Read that.
It's a
Sorry.
This is hard.
All right. Welcome back to town. Now, please, I will call for our daily moment of silence. This is in honor of all our fallen brothers and sisters in the past who gave their lives to make Ravenswood Bluff as great as it is today. So let's just take your hats off and a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Tiffy, you got dangerously close, but I will let it slide. You made noise taking your mics off. That I will say. That being said, you are free. Let's before I open nominations. Gossip is the shenanigan of choice. So if anyone would like to gossip, feel free to gossip. Jeffy.
I'm not gossiping.
Perfect. Mark.
To gossip and overseer is a demon bluff.
Heard. Samantha.
The overseer what?
I will gossip that Jeffy is on the evil team.
Heard. Mark's was that the overseer was a demon bluff. Just to be clear, if you didn't catch it. Tiffy.
Tiffy would like to gossip that both of the following statements are true. A, there was a cannibal in play, and B, a cannibal would receive a sober and healthy 1 if they were an empath in that position.
Heard. Any other gossips? If not, I will remind you once again to revise or to look over our laws. However, nominations are open when you're ready. Jeffy?
I would first like to start by appointing Satan to the town council.
Thank you, Jeffy.
We will definitely take that up at the next council meeting.
Fantastic. And I would like to, first of all, apologize so deeply to Fredo. I know that he has the power to murder, and I am sorry that I definitely targeted him for exactly this reason, but I am going to be nominating him.
All right, Satan nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
There are some people who know why this is a good idea.
Fredo?
Sounds like something an evil person would say.
Yeah, I have a permit for door
Yeah.
selling. It doesn't say I'm not evil. That's true.
Oh, what? You selling what?
I can sell you a door. Do you want a door? I assure
no.
you. I
Steve,
have
let's
it. It's
kill
just
her.
out of frame.
But let's just kill Satan herself. Let's just
Nice. Nice.
Wait, is that's wait. I thought you were accusing Satan of breaking a law. This is using your special power?
Yeah, let's just use the special power now. Let's get this over with and done. Let's get rid of Satan.
All right, well, Fredo claims his special power and kills Satan herself, who dies.
Bye.
Can't have this.
6 votes is the number.
Satan, get out of here.
Thank you,
Fredo.
There.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there we
That
go.
is so many
There we
hands.
go. Evil rise up. Evil rise up.
6 is enough. Fredo's now on the block.
That was perfect. I'm so happy.
He apologizes profusely and says, "I'm sorry" to Mataro, but Mataro won the contest, and as is my target and my goal every game, that I must nominate Mataro today for winning the contest.
McKay did.
Even Steve said it was technically 10:42.
He said it was 10:41.
Look, you can see in the corner down there it says day 1 since 7:41. You can do with that information what you choose. However, Jeffy has nominated Mataro. Tell us why.
Then it would be McKay, and I don't necessarily want to kill Fredo on his first game back in stream.
It's all right.
Mataro, your defense?
Well, it appears that Fredo may have been nominated for reasons that include some sort of evil
Jonah!
thing. So Fredo retaliated
Jonah.
by using his sword in our town, which is trying to be as non-violent as possible. We have a pretty bad reputation as it is, and went and slaughtered Satan. That sounds like an evil move. So I'm good with just keeping it on Fredo.
All right. 6 will tie. 7 to put Mataro on the block.
I don't see anything in the rules outlawing the use of swords in town. So
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's perfectly legal. He has a permit. 4 is not enough.
So
Mataro is safe. Mark?
I profusely apologize to Jeffy, but watching previous Legacy games, I noticed that Jeffy, when evil, tends to nominate quite a bit. So I'm going to nominate Jeffy.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add to that, Mark?
Nope.
Jeffy?
I feel like you should watch more of the string games that we have because I am phenomenal witch food because I nominate all the time whether I'm good or evil. So yeah, no, I am the only person that can appoint people to the town council. If you would like to kill the only person that can appoint people to the town council, you are more than welcome to do so.
Not with bureaucracy.
All right. 7's the number. Jonah, check out the pinned document. Fredo has a special power, and Mataro has a special power in this scenario. 2 is not enough. Jeffy is safe for the day. Rob?
Rob apologizes to Rob and would like to nominate Rob.
Rob would apologize to Rob and nominate Rob. Rob, your nomination is thus forth negated. No nomination happens. Rob is safe for the day.
Interesting.
Gotta brush up on those laws, McKay.
Yeah.
Breda?
Yeah, I'm sorry that you happen to be sitting where you are, Denny, but I'd like to nominate you.
Breda nominates Denny. Tell us why.
I haven't talked to them. They look evil all the time, and I want to live. So let's kill Denny.
Yeah, we chatted, Fredo. We chatted in both the tower and the other place, wherever we were.
Check out
Riverside, I
Law 12, by the way.
I wasn't
I
paying
don't know about
attention.
no Riverside, man. This is all crazy.
Okay.
I was in the campfire.
All right.
And whatever that orgy was, and whether
I apologize. I mistake water and fire all the time.
and that's why you need to die. I'm sorry you do that.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I'm a menace to society.
7's the number.
Is that your yearbook senior year quote?
I'm a menace to society.
So in the document pinned at the top of Twitch or in the
water and
YouTube
fire.
video
Both
description.
Great quote.
I often
2,
water and fire.
not
They're
enough.
all
Danny Boy's safe.
fire.
Rob?
I'd like to file a complaint with the town council. So I'd like just to speak to the mayor and say that I witnessed Mark winking at me from across the circle. I just want to point that out. I don't know what penalty Mark should get, but
Rob, I would never wink at you. Sorry.
I too observed this alleged winking.
Wait, just to be clear, can we wink at people who aren't across from us?
The law only states They can't be a cross circle for me.
Yeah, so I can wink, and like, how do we know who we're winking at? Because like I'm just winking at the screen is the problem.
Colson, I'm winking at Colson.
I mean, some of these laws might make more sense in person.
Hey, Jeffy.
Las Vegas Clock.
Got it.
Final call.
McKay, catch.
See, didn't you see Mark do it again just then?
Bringing this day to a close in
Hey, Tiffy.
3, 2.
Is that a double wink? Or is that just a blink?
1.
Your mic. Remember your mic.
Fredo has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I guess I should have wished for a better mic for my birthday.
All right, here we go. I need to say, okay. Night 2 starting. Feel free to join the lobby. All right, I got my surprise travelers on standby. Okay, perfect. It does suck that Fredo died. Sometimes that happens, right? You got that seamstress ping. I feel like Fredo kind of leaned into it, right? If Fredo hadn't used his ability right away, maybe he wouldn't be as dead. Okay. Let's get McKay in here. Hello, McKay. So as per the special rules of this scenario, you get to summon a demon tonight.
Can you remind me what it means that for each removed minion, one townsfolk turns evil
Right.
means?
So you didn't learn any other minions, right? Because there are no other minions. You were the only minion. There's no demon, no minions. Just you. But to make up for that, there was one evil townsfolk somewhere in town. So one other player besides you is evil.
Got it. Great. I do think I want to summon Mataro.
Okay.
I feel like I have some faith. First of all, if he really is the overseer, I kind of want to take the overseer out, which he's going to be pissed about probably. But I think I do want to summon him. I don't want to summon him as the Oho. That much I'm sure of.
Okay.
Is there anything that prevents death? There's nothing that prevents death. So I think we're just going to do a good old-fashioned imp summoning.
I mean, there is a monk on the script.
There is a monk on the script. I think I still want to do a good old-fashioned imp summoning. And then I think I want to become the poisoner.
So you're going to become the poisoner and you're going to summon an imp.
That feels good to me. I think that feels good.
Perfect. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm feeling generous. Why don't you go ahead and make a poisoner pick?
Oh man, I would love that. I think I'm gonna poison Nina.
You're going to poison Nina. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, there goes our overseer. Hello, Motaro.
Hi, Steve. What's up?
You are now the imp. You are evil.
Cool.
And I need a kill.
Oh, that's immediate. Okay. I don't learn my minions, right? I've never been summoned before.
Correct. You would not learn your minions. That only happens in the minion demon info step on night 1. So as a being summoned mid game, you don't learn.
Okay. I will kill. Who haven't I talked to? I will kill Samantha.
Okay, cool. Samantha it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, politician down. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
Go ahead and make a pick.
I'm gonna pick.
First of all, is your permit, can it come in the mail yet?
It did, but I gotta ask. So I'm gonna go out and sell Grim, like purple Grim lollipops today. So
If you made those for real, I would buy them.
So do I have your permission?
Yes.
Delightful. I'm going to, my first door I'm going to knock on is Mark.
All right, you check Mark, and you learn evil.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Coulson.
Hello, Steve.
Go ahead and pick a player.
I will pick Denny.
You pick Denny Boy, and you learn good.
All right, everybody's good so far.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice town.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah,
You're welcome.
Glad to be here.
Also, shout out to Mike, who in the middle of the night fixed the bot to have Overseer, even though you're like probably overseas. You're the best, Mike. We all love you. Hey, Rob, go ahead and pick a player.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Fredo, hoping that Nina's also picking Fredo, even though they're dead, because we agreed to do that. And if we both ping a good, then that's good to know, or if we get different information. So
Yep. So you pick Fredo and you learn evil.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy. Oh, so Nina is actually the village idiot. So the village idiot picks a player and learns if they're good or evil. But she's flavoring it like she's a permit, because one of the laws, that was just part of the VI, right? So one of the laws that they're the thing that they're making a joke about, right, is selling door to door without a permit, not ... permitted. That's the joke that they're leaning into, law 17. Most of these laws are not serious, right? So in this case, Nina is like Satan herself, made herself a fake permit, and Nina applied for a permit so she can sell door-to-door candy, aka be a village idiot. Okay. That's everything. Let's... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what come on. Good morning to all of our players. Before I get to the business announcements, I do have a very special announcement. First of all, I told you guys that we were expecting some visitors from nearby towns. They're here. So if Neutral Steve, Eric, and Rocco would please take a seat as I open them. I'm trying to use the UI, but it's not super friendly. There we go. All right.
Where did you put them? Rocco.
Rocco will be playing our bureaucrat.
Let's see.
That was neutral, Steve.
Yeah,
Nope. According to Steve, if you
But
make
that's been
mistake,
altered.
Well, on my screen, it's Rocco.
Yeah, it's been altered.
What am I missing?
No, it's currently on Steve.
It's on Steve.
Yeah, on our screen it does look like it is on Steve.
I'm gonna refresh because on my screen I don't even see Steve in a seat.
Nope, Steve's
Okay, yeah. Now that I refreshed it, fixed itself. Perfect. Steve will be our bureaucrat. Now you know what I said. If a storyteller makes a roll, so Rocco's the bureaucrat.
I'm not a bureaucrat. Let's go.
Steve is going to be the thief, and Eric will be our judge.
Judged.
What about Jerome?
I set this up ahead of time with these three already. Unfortunately, Jerome was not part of that, even though he's here. So sorry. That being said, I will ping each one of you three real quick. What's that? You guys, are you guys up on the rules? Were you guys listening earlier when I explained the scenario? What's going on? You can get caught up from the rest of it. You guys shouldn't know because you're from neighboring towns. I will let you guys figure out who's from which town. The towns, again, we said this in the story. I'm going back to my document. What were they? They were really ridiculous. Eagleton Valley, Grizzly Bear Cliffs, and Frog Swamp.
Clearly,
I'm from
Frog Swamp. Parks and Rec.
It's clearly from Parks and Rec. That is correct. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, in addition to all of that, Samantha has died in the night.
No. Okay, before we all stratify, the reason that all that happened, I'm the seamstress. I checked Fredo and Nina night 0 because I realized that there was very little way for my information to be affected, except for the drunk, on that night, and I got a different. So that is why I wanted to do all of the things that happened. And I'm really glad that I got a kill absorbed.
Also, I was the plague doctor, so now there's an extra minion ability.
Rip.
And
No,
I'd like
you're
to call for a moment of silence for Samantha.
Come on, buddy. Steve, you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'd like to announce a new law.
Oh, okay, perfect. Mataro, what is the new law for the books?
Yeah, so from this day forward, like to add some strategy in our attempts to find the demon. So from this day forward, private chats are allowed, and executions require a successful game of Rochambeau. If the nominator loses, they're the one who dies.
Okay.
That's 2 laws.
What?
So let me get this right. From this day forward, private chats are allowed, and executions require a successful game of Rochambeau. If the nominator loses, they die instead.
Those are the writer in Congress, man. Like, what happened?
All right.
He's
Well,
added more laws to the whole thing, dude. Like,
the law is stamped and approved. It's now Law 26 in the document.
Oh
Does
my
that
goodness.
count for
Can I ask a clarification of this law?
Sure.
How does the Rochambeau work with the nullification? If the person nominates himself on day 4, do they have to play Rochambeau with himself?
Well,
and still potentially die?
that nomination would be nullified, so it would just not even be voted or go through.
All right. Well, I'm not nominating anybody then.
4 minutes.
I can't even if I wanted to.
How does that work?
Also, clarification, please. Since this is day 2 and we started on a Monday, does that mean this is day 2 too?
No, it's still Monday. Hey, anyway.
Steve, may I please ask if Coulson, Mark, Jeffy, or Mataro is the demon?
Olson, Mark, Jeffy, or Mortaro is the demon?
Yep.
You learn, yes, one of them is the demon.
Very good. Thank you.
Enjoy. Maybe I should have used the misregistration on the demon for that, but we'll see.
And
Big doctor, and I
I have a feeling this group of 6 is wrong.
You still feeling confident about that whole killing me, Satan?
I'm actually Samantha might just be the politician.
Sure, it's good information. Like if we removed one of those people day 1 and I was sober, then we basically know that Nina, like we know some things about Nina, we know some things about you.
I'm not sure. Not sure what was going on there. I think. I mean, just for the giggles, I mean, might as well choose Mataro day 1, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so Mataro have -3 votes. So just funny. All right, bye.
As for the travelers, I'm going to ping each one of you. I'm going to ping each one of you.
Hey, Steve.
Sorry, I've been muted.
Alignments?
Yeah, I'm going to ping each one of you and then bring you to a chat and tell you your alignments.
Sounds wonderful. All right.
All right.
All right, Steve, you're good.
I am good. All right.
Yeah.
I will change that now. Cool.
Enjoy.
And I'm assuming I get to pick now, correct?
No, you won't pick until tonight because you didn't travel until the daytime.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you meeting me at the gates of your fair city. And in honor of rule number 16, I'm going to turn off my lantern. So,
Yeah, rule number 16, lanterns off at 6 p.m. Thank you for observing the
after
rules.
6 p.m. So my lantern is now off.
Thank you.
Yep, see you.
Hello.
Hello, Rocco. You, my friend, are going to be good.
Okay, lovely. Work today or no?
No, I'll have you pick tonight.
All right, lovely. Works for me.
Because you travel in right at the daytime, so then you won't be active until tonight. Cool.
Works for me. Thank you.
Idiot information with my lollipops. I've got 2 of them.
Sure,
I've got a
sure.
blue one and a red one, and that makes purple.
So you've got purple. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. I have no idea if I'm good or evil yet, so this is fun.
I think he said he messaged you, so you might want to check.
No,
with
no.
him.
I said I'm gonna go and invite them all to private chat. So
cool.
when this conversation is done, I will let you know,
All right.
Eric.
I will let you go.
Yeah, we'll talk later, and you can tell me your pings then.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Alrighty, bye.
All right, Eric. You are going to be evil.
Okay.
And your demon is Motaro.
Sounds cool. All right.
Enjoy.
In town, like all by my.
So Nina is evil with us.
Is she?
No, because you're saying everyone wants to kill Nina because of the seamstress.
Oh, because the seamstress is claiming a mismatch between Fredo and Nina, which means one of them had to be evil.
Oh, okay, great. I hope it wasn't Fredo because that'd be cool to have basically a
I know
psychopath.
Nina is also
But
poisoned at the moment. And each day my balloonist pick is going to be the person I poisoned. So
got it.
Okay, good luck.
That's a good question, Addie. I don't know. We're gonna have to make it up as we go. So the judge says, so he can make the current execution pass or fail, and then the nominator and the nominee would still be forced to play Rochambeau.
Am I here now?
Thank you, travelers, for joining us and observing all 26 of our very important and very serious set of laws. Each one as important as the last. Thank you. And they're all, they're all equally steeped in tradition, including the new one that was just created a few minutes ago.
Why is everyone silently sitting in town?
Well, can you hear me, McKay?
Steve, can you?
Refresh.
You should refresh.
You might want to refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, McKay almost broke the moment of silence accidentally. Luckily, did not. Can you hear me now, McKay?
I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. Before we go too much further, let's just take a quick moment of silence for our fallen brethren, including poor Fredo and Samantha, who have given their lives in the pursuit of justice and honor. Quiet for just a moment, please. Thank you for observing this moment of silence. Space is up for you guys to discuss and or gossip. I'll start with Neutral Steve.
I was just going to say, I appreciate you meeting me at the front gates of your lovely town. And as I traveled in, I did observe rule number 16. And so I have thus turned off my lantern when entering your town. You can only see me by the dim glow that is your streetlights.
Thank you. Mark.
Gossip that we have 2 good travelers.
Heard. Like exactly 2 or at least 2?
Well, I'll say 2. I don't think you gave us 3 good, but
okay. Heard. Denny boy.
Hey everyone, I am this game's artist. I asked Steve today if Coulson, Mark, Jeffy, and Motaro were one of them was the demon. I was told a yes. With Motaro's law, if one of you in that 4 demon ping would be willing to kind of go into a gladiator fight against each other, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that. Ultimately, do what you want, though.
Denny, can you write those names down again in the
It's myself going counterclockwise. 4 players.
Yourself going counterclockwise.
Of the alive players, yes.
Of the alive. Yes. Not including Fredo.
Fredo is dead.
There you go.
And Satan.
There you go, Rob.
Yeah,
Tiffy?
I'm also dead.
You're muted.
So, I need town to not solve worlds in which A, Steve has a minion ability, and B, Samantha is good. Samantha is evil. She is double claiming me. That is all.
Nina?
I am this lovely village idiot that is peddling my wares around town. I've got a lovely red and a lovely blue lollipop that makes purple for Grim Purple. But I got a evil ping on Mark. With Denny's information, I would like to... So very sorry, Mark. I would like to nominate you at some point whenever nominations are open.
Maybe, Nina, we can get one of the other players in the ping to do it, hopefully.
That's fine.
If they're willing to
I
do
just
so.
wanted my information out there.
Yeah.
I'll give Fredo a chance to speak, and then I'll open nominations. Fredo?
Yes, I just want to clarify that when asked if it's still Monday, you said yes, and yet we still had a moment of silence per day, but it's still the same day. I'd like this clarified, please. Like, is it Tuesday or not? Like, because we just did a moment of silence.
Listen, we spent 3.5 weeks going over the Ravenswood Bluff calendar system. Like, we spent hours and hours, and we finally all agreed that there is exactly 7 Mondays for every 6 Tuesdays. I don't know what else to say, Fredo.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. My apologies. I didn't get the most recent calendar. I was still using the Gregorian Ravenswood Bluff calendar. Apologies.
Rob?
I also feel like that was a borderline questioning the storyteller situation there. So,
all right, nominations are open.
I'm just looking for clarification, sir. Just looking for clarification.
Can I just add pertinent before we nom? I will say that if we believe Satan, I think we should go after the other half of the pig.
I also.
But Nina can't be the demon
Well,
because if Nina
yeah.
was evil, then she didn't get summoned into the demon because she's evil.
Unless she was the evil townsfolk, and in that case, generally the summoner's probably like the summoner might not know, but if the summoner knew my information, which about half the town yesterday did, they would not have done that.
Either way, it's an extra evil vote every time.
Yes, this is very true. So I'm not saying that we shouldn't do it, but what I am saying is that Nina's not really a demon candidate. It's like possible, but if she's a demon candidate, then evil's already not doing so hot because they got their evil townsfolk
Malachi,
out of the game.
I couldn't even begin to catch you up with all the shenanigans. Check out the pin.
Also, then we'd have to explain Denny's information, which we could, but it's
I'll
just
also
another
say
thing
that
we have to.
Village Idiot also saw me as good, so you could take that as you want.
Well, if there are two village idiots,
one saw
then
you as good
yeah.
and one saw you as evil.
I saw
I got
Mark
a
as good, so I'm
bunch
not
of
going to
redemptions I
nominate
missed,
Mark.
so I'll get them
I
too. Don't
think
worry.
Mark is probably good.
Jeffy.
That's interesting.
Jeffy would like to start the day by appointing McKay to the town council.
Heard.
And then I apologize profusely for apparently, supposedly, allegedly, my evil action of nominating constantly, like I always do. And I will nominate Mark.
Jeffy nominates Mark. Tell us why, Jeffy.
I'm fine with the artist question. I have openly claimed exactly what I am. I am the only person that can appoint people to the town council. And if this clears world, I'm happy to play a Rochambeau to make it a little bit better.
Mark, your defense?
I'm good. I've been seen as good. I think it'd be better to go for a known potential evil versus randomly shooting.
Such as Mark.
Yes, there is.
Right.
If you believe Danny, which I'm not sure if I believe Danny as well.
It'll take 6 votes. Put Mark on the block.
Samantha, you
Danny has kind of been claiming artist to me since day 0, kind of ish.
What's
I mean,
day
we
zero?
only have 5
Complicated
votes
scenario.
right now.
Day 0, not day 0, but day 1.
We should probably.
Just as a note, formally doing so since last.
All right. 6 is enough. Mark will be on the block, but Eric, as our judge, at any time you can choose to speak up. I'm not going to pause for each one. Feel free to speak up before another nomination happens if you'd like to overturn such an inaction.
Thank you.
Danny boy?
I just want to say thank you, Jeffy. I appreciate that.
I'm here to serve the town.
Maybe I was like conditioned to expect a nomination after an apology, but I was not expecting that sentence to end like that.
Well, I'll nominate Nina just because I apologize, Nina, but you were on the other half of the Seamstress Ping, and I do believe Satan was good. So I'd rather take you out, which is more likely evil. Whether you're the demon or an evil townsfolk, you're still on the opposite team of Fredo. So if we kill both of you, then we're guaranteed to kill an evil.
Nina?
I also agree with that, Mark, but I do believe that we have an evil player on the block because there's actually 2 pieces of information that says you're evil with Denny. You could be evil with my information and Denny's.
I don't believe your information because I think you're evil. That's my defense. Or whatever, my accusation.
Right.
6 will tie 7 to put Nina on the block.
I believe we have an evil
You're
player on
right,
the block,
rock and
I
roller.
would not mind dying tomorrow.
You don't. I'd rather kill evil
But it
now.
frames Mark to not kill him for that.
How many village idiots has everyone heard of? I have 3 on my Grim.
I also have 3.
Okay.
I have 3.
I have 3.
3 is not enough. Nina will be safe. for
If
the
there
day.
are 2 good pings on Mark and 1 not good ping, then that does suggest where the drunk ping is, but there could be things messing with that on all directions.
We don't have that information yet.
I think only one player has an evil on Mark so far.
No, I know. Yeah, I'm just saying if there are 2. Good on.
Yeah, you don't have an evil ping on me. I'm in 1 of 4, so I could have 2 good and 1 evil. You guys are going off of assuming I'm evil and I'm not.
I'm sorry. You were saying village idiot. I see. I misunderstood.
No.
2 village idiots and you're 1 of 4. So I've got 1 good, 1 evil, and 1 of 4. You guys are saying it's 2 evil and it's not 2 evil.
I think it's just semantics to say that an artist question is a demon ping or not. I mean, it's it's information that you might be the demon. So.
2 evil pings, and one of the evil pings is from a potential evil player.
Sure.
Yeah. No, it's a good
ping tomorrow.
Like I said, I don't mind dying.
I'm also fine with it.
But it would have to be tomorrow at this point.
Yeah, I'm only aware of 3 village idiots. So not
Any
4.
other nominations? If
A bit
not,
strange you guys are going to kill me off for this.
I'm gonna bring this day to a close.
You still got a Rochambeau.
In 3, 2, 1. Mark is in the process of being executed and must defend his life. Looking back at the town logs, this is a battle between Jeffy and Mark. So if both of you can get your hand ready.
Can I have 2 questions, Steve? How do I do this again?
You go to the cog, and then you go to the customized keyboard thing in the middle, and then you go to where it says raise hand, and you click on the icon of the hand, and it lets you choose between rock, paper, and scissors as your hand, and other options too.
What happens if we tie?
Then you,
nobody dies.
Yeah, nobody dies if it's
Nobody
tied.
dies.
That's my ruling.
Be successful.
All right, I'm going to consult the law. The law says prior chats are allowed. Executions require a successful game of Rochambeau. If the nominator loses, they die. So if nobody loses, nobody dies. Perfect. So it has been said. So it has been ruled. All right, Jeffy, Mark, you guys got your hands ready?
Yep.
What are you trying to interject here?
Yeah, just wanted to say that. I mean, it's up to you how it's run, but I guess Eric could still supersede that in case of a tie, right?
Eric would allow the execution to pass or fail, but it would still lead to a Rochambeau between the nominator and the nominee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. 3, 2, 1, throw. Rock, rock. Nobody's executed, nobody dies. Good night, everyone.
Yay. I love the rule that Mataro made that definitely helps town.
I appreciate the very civil manner in which this town chooses to enact its executions. Frog Hollow.
We made it to day 3. It's a miracle.
Nice.
I had no sound when that was announced. Is it basically any execution?
It's in the document now.
Yeah, Rule 26.
I was looking at that.
Yeah, Eric, even if you go...
Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. I see it. I updated it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should probably take this role as Mataro being evil. That's the other thing that I
would agree. Yeah.
It just can't possibly help good.
Mataro had told me during our chat on day 1 that it's in town's best benefit.
Okay, so just to catch anyone up, like Malachi, who's popping in, game 4 of a legacy game. We got lots of alternate characters, added characters to the game. A lot of people that have special powers. There's currently 26 laws in place, ranging from very important laws like before you nominate someone for execution, apologize first. Private chats are forbidden. Please use the provided rooms. All the way down through like during the full moon, no howling in public, etc., etc. The other ones that affect the game, the 4th nomination of each day is negated, and this one's actually comes into play. Only 1 traveler can be exiled per day. And the newest law from Otaro's ability, from this day forward, private chats are allowed and executions require a successful game of Rochambeau. If the nominator loses, they die. Wow. So we got the thief and the bureaucrat teaming up on Motaro, who can now vote himself off the block. Hey, Motaro, go ahead and make a choice.
Town is talking about how my wish is really evil, but I don't know. I would have wished that if I was good. I don't see what's the problem.
Yeah, you
assuming, assuming one of Nina or Fredo is evil. Let's just say Nina is good and Mark's good. I mean, no good player was executed, so I don't see the problem. But anyway,
right.
I'm gonna kill Tiffy. She hard claimed Plague Doctor to me. This is risky because there is a strong chance she's actually the Raven Keeper, but let's see how this goes.
Okay, cool. Tiffy it is. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, now we get to make a choice because the Plague Doctor has died. So our minion of powers are Summoner. Technically speaking, it is the third night, and I could summon someone, but I don't think that's really in the spirit of what we're doing here. We could take Assassin to kill someone, and we could also take Poisoner to poison someone, or we can give McKay the Scarlet Mother ability in addition to the Poisoner ability. The Math Blade, so the scenario of this game had only one starting minion, but an evil townsfolk in its place. Hey, Joey.
Hello, chat. With my exorbitant 25K, can I purchase a permit to go sell my wares and convince everybody for my heroin?
Ooh, well, the person who is in charge of authorizing permits would be you. So I guess ask yourself, like you submit the form to me, and I'm going to turn around and hand it right back to you to approve.
So the permit has been approved for a cost of $1.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You want to foster business. If you charge $20,000 to everyone, that wouldn't be very fair, right?
Exactly. So
yeah,
I
we get it.
appreciate the council's consideration.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeffy. Okay. I think given how it's gone, we're gonna give McKay the Scarlet Mother ability in addition to their own ability. Hey, McKay. No, but in addition to your Poisoner ability, you now also have the Scarlet Mother ability.
Oh, God bless. How come? Why?
I mean, you can look at the Plague Doctor Scarlet Mother Jinx.
Nice. Okay, cool. I love that for me. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like I should talk to Motaro tomorrow and be about to make sure that we always throw the same thing in Rochambeau. Because then I could nominate him every single day, and he would not be able to die. I'm just putting that.
That is 100% correct and true. That is
out there. Or
that is
vice
true.
versa. He could nominate me every day. Anyway, okay, bye.
Enjoy. Oh man, they're evil together, man. All right, let's get these pings. Rob, go ahead and pick a player.
I'm picking Mark.
You pick Mark, and you learn evil.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
Go ahead and pick a player.
I'm going to pick Fredo tonight.
All right, you pick Fredo, and you learn evil.
I am going to sell him a lovely red lollipop. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Hey, Coulson.
Steve.
Go ahead and pick a player.
I'd like to pick Motaro.
You pick Motaro, and you learn good.
I don't buy that, but thank you. That gives me some.
You're welcome. Enjoy. What can I do? I gave him a good. What do you want? What do you want? It's a very, like, Motaro wrote that loophole in for a reason, right, guys? Hello, Nick. All right. I'm going to do the shout-outs and the first redemption for Method of Death. Let me just check which one it was. Crushing a poor quality door. Oh, we'll go back further, right? So try to do the cinnamon challenge, but accidentally use the nutmeg from FAC. And then we'll get the door salesman one from Reynaro next. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Good morning, players. Unfortunately, last night, Tiffy tried to do the cinnamon challenge, but accidentally used nutmeg. That redemption comes from FAC. Secondly, before we go out on our way, I would just like to give a huge shout out to Alan Michael, our friend Alan Michael, who's here week in, week out for his shout out. Hello, Alan Michael.
Oh, Alan Michael, you're the best.
Yes, thank you for that redemption. And then, yeah, that's it for now. I'll give you guys 4 minutes.
Why are you laughing, Samantha?
That law, it does sound like Mataro's evil, because that's very...
It's definitely a walking the line, because it helps the town get back to having private chats, but then the Rochambeau really, like, kind of like, people could stay alive.
Town can't execute the people that think are evil.
Yeah.
No, I did not check Fredo. That's what I was saying.
But would you like to check him in the future?
No, it's pointless. He's dead.
It's not pointless if we can figure out which one of us is drunk.
Yeah, but Nina suggested it, and I think Nina's evil. So I checked Motaro and got good, which makes me think I'm drunk, because I'm pretty sure Motaro's evil.
Right.
That rule just screams evil. He allowed evil to privately communicate and made it
Wait,
hard.
you got Motaro as... You said you got Motaro as what?
I got Motaro as good, so I think I'm the drunk one, but that's what.
So you think you're the drunk one, but you think Nina's evil?
Yeah, probably, because I think Mark is good. I don't know. Yeah.
Mark is evil.
All right.
You
That
don't
could be
have
true,
to check. You can absolutely kill me. I do not
All right.
care. I will pick paper if either one of you decide that you want to nominate me. I don't
Well,
care.
I mean, the reality is we have
strategy.
At least 2 VIs pointing towards Mark being evil and one saying that Mark is good. And the same one that says Mark is good thinks that they are drunk.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna stop you from killing Mark, obviously.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Chat, I've made a huge mistake. I came up with the side quest, but I never actually came up with... Did I come up with the rewards? Oh, man. I could have sworn I came up with the rewards. All right. I got to keep thinking.
Interesting. Okay, especially with Nina and Fredo in the...
Has anyone heard Anarchy?
Interest, no.
I mean, could Nina just be the demon?
No, not at that point, because it was a night 1, so there was no demon in play unless Nina was automatically summoned into the pucka.
I be the drunk?
It's, I mean, definitely possible trying to put where the drunk token is going to be in that. But you can't have Fredo be the summoner, because we killed the summoner, and
me
then
neither.
they wouldn't have been able
Fredo
to
and Nina both.
If you hear it said,
have to be townsfolk.
let me know.
Well,
I'll talk to Motaro even though...
Hi,
Motaro.
Steve. Town is requesting I talk to you in a public setting to request a repeal of the second half of my law.
The repeal of the second half?
Yeah. So let's go to if you want to meet let's meet at the cathedral.
We can do it in the cathedral, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Hello, Steve.
Henceforth, we will have a public forum on said law. If you would like to be read into the meeting roster, please go ahead and sign your name in the book. Denny Boy, thank you for attending this meeting. Satan herself, thank you for attending this meeting. It has been called. Motaro has petitioned for an audience, so why don't you let us know what this is about?
Yeah, so I'd like to keep the first half of my law where private chats are acceptable for the course of the game. However, in an effort to be kind of creative and maybe a little bit silly, the Rochambeau half of my law seems to not be working out well for good on second thought. Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be fun, but yeah, it's turning out to be difficult for us. So I'd like it repealed, please.
Okay, so you would like to amend the laws. However, in the Constitution laid out, you get 1 law added or modified to the book per game. And so this is not something you currently actually have the power to do.
Can the council have any say in this? The council or the mayor?
I think I'm gonna put it to a town vote and see what town thinks. We'll do a majority vote. It needs at least 2/3 of people to overturn it.
Great.
Okay, we have
Thank you, Mataro, for doing that.
Steve, we have.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me after you asked me that question, but the answer is yes.
So, town, we did post a notice with plenty of ample time, and we only had 2 people attend our very important council meeting, Denny Boy and Satan herself, where Mataro was petitioning the court. It does seem like Mataro has asked to amend his previous law. So, I will let you know that I so far have rejected his petition because it is not within his ability. But I'll let the town voice their concerns. Would you guys like the second half of the law to be repealed, or should we appeal the entire thing in its entirety?
I think we should repeal the entire thing.
We should repeal at least the second half.
Seconded.
This is what happens when Mataro prints money, and then he does it, and then he's like, "Oops, was this bad for everybody?"
Yeah, Mataro realizes we all think he's evil now, so he wants to back off of it.
Either way, we need to lock in getting back off of it before we worry about that.
Okay.
Yes, we should.
What I'm
repeal.
going to do is I'm going to take a public poll of opinion right now. If you would like said law repealed, please raise your hand. This will not use any ghost votes. This is not binding. This is just to let me know how you guys feel about the law.
Is this the entire law? Or is
the whole law or none of it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is right now just letting me know if you guys are not in favor of said law. That's all it is. It's just a what do you call it? It's just like we're just testing.
What if
a
our
plebiscite?
Yeah, I think travelers can.
Law, but we don't like the
Okay, this is obviously everyone's raising their hands. Fine. I will take in consideration at this time the law is still in effect, but I will take in consideration and
Can I have my ghost vote back?
Yeah, can we have our goats back, please?
Is this a constitutional theocracy?
Dead. No, wait, that's a law.
I'm alive!
No, that's not where I clicked.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait,
Okay.
why is my ghost vote?
As it is in most
Why?
societies.
Okay, why is the app only when I turn someone over and click the ghost vote token? I don't want them to come back alive. I want the ghost vote token to go back. App.
Zombie fears.
Can I say that bringing people back to life is against the law?
Whoa, sorry, Mark. What was the point? What was that? A very important point. It sounded like.
Back to life is against the law of this town.
I didn't see anybody come back to life. I won't report it.
Exactly.
Approval ratings for Congress is very poor. So Mataro, it's hard to make laws and get approval of the town. You know.
Yeah, Nina, your hand is up.
I want to say I preface this with I don't care if you nominate me and kill me. If it helps, I'll pick paper. But I believe that I am a sober village idiot. I have heard of 2 people getting evil pings on Mark and 2 people getting evil pings on Fredo. That information works with Satan's information and Denny's information. I think it's highly likely that if there was a summoner in this game that they would pick Mataro, who can cause the whole really, like, they have the ability to create a rule that would be helpful on their side. So that's my say. Do what you want with it.
I've been dead since day 1, and now there's an extra evil ping on me?
Storyteller question.
Yes, Jeffy.
Do the how is it written? The good players, or is it good players or just town folk?
The extra evil player?
Yeah, the extra evils.
It could be a townsfolk or an outsider.
Okay, so the good players that become extra evil, did they become extra evils on night 1?
Yes, at the start of the game.
Okay.
They started the game evil.
Okay, that's what I needed.
I'll give the same deal. You guys can kill me tomorrow if we kill Nina today. How about that?
Can we kill Mataro?
I'm willing to do that as well.
I would love to kill Mataro, probably.
Sure, that's fine, but I mean, other than I don't like the wish, I'd like to go off of pings and other information. I mean, we have Denny's artist question, but
you're in it.
You are in it.
Yeah, I know. Rocco, you just got here, so please respect town. While we're so I'm going to It's with. Oh, are nominations open?
I will go ahead and open nominations. Yes.
It's with much great regret that I nominate, and I profusely apologize for this. Nominate Rob.
Nominate Rob. Sure.
Even
Tell
the
us why.
storyteller goes, what?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was like, no. I don't know why I said it like that. It was just, my eyes were like looking at everyone on the right side of the Grim, and then suddenly it was on the other side. It just caught me off guard. Tell us why, Matara.
I guess now I regret it based off the tone. Okay. So yeah, I'm the overseer. Night 2, I got clockmaker information. I got a clock 2, and then last night I got investigator information. I saw Rob and Denny as poisoners. So one of them was originally the summoner. So I'd like to go based off of this.
Rob.
I could be an investigator ping as the non-minion person. Mataro has already been relatively thought of as being evil, so this is probably just a deflection. But there is a good VI ping on Denny Boy from the VI that thinks they're drunk, so it's possible Denny could be the evil minion. Anyway, I am good, but you can kill me if you want to. It's not the end of the world.
It'll take 6 votes to put Rob on the block.
The good was on Mataro, not Denny. Like from the drunk. I got a good ping on Denny, and I do not think I'm drunk.
I think probably best case scenario is Mark nominating Mataro or Mark.
The problem is that there are
2 is not enough.
Relatively public, and there's probably a poisoner in the game right now, right? So just keep that in mind.
True.
I would love Mark and Mataro specifically because then we learn a lot of information about Eric, actually, whether he decides to put that through or not.
Players, real quick, I am going to request a very solemn moment of silence for our fallen brethren, Samantha, Tiffy, Satan herself. All have given them their lives so that we might make a little bit more money. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Not Fredo.
I got chopped liver? Wow. Yeah,
I got left out last time. It happens.
Now. I will fight this into this good night.
Thank you.
Oh, you son of
I think that means Fredo
Fun
needs
that people
resurrected.
talked during that moment of silence.
Yes.
They were already dead, though.
I do
All
not
of us
like
were
the
dead.
manner-
I mean, I feel like they lose their ghost votes now. Like,
Yeah, it's just something bad
Jeffy,
could happen.
is it not enough that you were the 6th vote to kill me? Now you want to get rid of
I
my
think that's
ghost vote
fair.
too?
They can lose their ghost vote
Wow.
for talking during the moment of silence.
Wow.
Oh my
Thanks,
god.
Jeffy.
Mean.
How are you not evil?
I am just the mayor who is making decrees.
Any other nominations?
Everyone's evil.
Rocco?
It's a slight regret that I must do this. But I will nominate Mataro.
All right. Rocco nominates Mataro. Tell us more.
Majority of town thinks that your wish is very evil side, and I am tending to agree. Therefore, I think you're probably evil. Maybe even the demon based on the artist information.
Mataro?
Yeah, cool. We can let this run, and then we'll just keep executing based off the artist question, which could just be bunk based off of my investigator info. This is fine.
6 is the number.
Things crinkling.
Rob, I don't know if it's just me, but I like 100% trust you that you're good after hearing Mataro.
6 is enough, and Mataro's now on the block.
Like Mataro can still be good and just have received bad information, and I'm okay with that. I just trust you so much because of it.
Fair.
I'm holding on.
Any other nominations? All right. If not, then I will go ahead and bring this day to a close.
Are we not killing Mark or Nina
In
today?
3, 2,
Can't help.
1. All right. Rochambeau checking the town records. This is going to be between Rocco and Motaro. Rocco, Motaro, go ahead and choose rock, paper, or scissors. Yes, Motaro?
You're muted, Motaro.
You're muted.
Yeah, one moment. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, you might have raised his hand trying to go to the settings.
I'm ready.
Yeah, hold on. My finger's too big for this iPad. Give me a second.
If you want to type it to me, if that's easier, if you can't get in the settings, let me know.
Yeah, I'll type it to you right now.
Okay. For those who don't know, Motaro plays on like a touchscreen thing, so it's like it's little. Okay, I got Motaro's in. Rocco, go ahead and throw on 3, 2, 1. Rock and scissors. Motaro threw rock. Rocco threw scissors. Therefore, Rocco is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Yay! I love law.
Yay.
So that means at this moment, the new law had not yet been repealed.
Yes, the law is
Apparently
not.
not.
I told you I will take it under like revision and consideration, but this time it's going to take quite a bit of time for us to analyze it, go through the proper channels, and get the laws on the books.
Bro, it's
Jeffy,
a
if you could
committee.
get the bureaucracy figured out.
This is like very
Hell.
literally voter suppression.
No, it's not. We voted. Now it's in committee for them to decide.
Well,
Nina,
right.
Fredo
No, what I'm saying is the
exercised his
original
free
laws.
speech and he got his vote
Hey,
ripped
at
away.
least you still have your ghost vote.
Apparently, yeah. I literally didn't criticize it because I did not want to break the rule of criticizing the storyteller. I knew I talked.
I hope people are reading Coulson in my public chat because it's very funny to me.
Oh, I didn't notice y'all were publishing.
Yeah.
I was complaining that you didn't lose a ghost vote, but McKay has
Yep.
convinced me that this is all in proper
I knew
order.
I should have. I didn't want to criticize the storyteller because that's a law.
Look, if you can't speak truth to power, that's oppression. I won't stand for it in this town.
I am the first person who is against the tyrannical law number 26, as it is called.
It is quite tyrannical.
Mm-hmm. I lobbied very hard and continue.
Hey, Coulson, go ahead and make a choice.
Hello, Steve. I haven't thought about this at all yet.
You haven't thought about it? You did not expect to be around?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll pick Jeffy.
All right, you pick Jeffy, and you learn evil.
Well, I've learned someone's evil. All right.
There you go.
Thank you, Steve.
Enjoy. Poisoner's putting in work. Let's go, Rob. Hey, Rob, go ahead and make a choice.
Gosh, I don't know who to pick. I haven't picked Motaro yet, so I might as well pick Motaro.
All right, you pick Motaro, and you learn good.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy. That's it. All right, method of death from the door salesman. Here we go. From Renaro, the door salesman one, and then we'll get a shout out for Golden Bucket. All right, here we go. Good morning to all of our players. Unfortunately, last night, Ninja Nina was crushed in a poor quality door they bought from a door-to-door salesman.
I'm so sorry.
This
Oh, good.
This
I
comes
told you my
from
lollipops were poison too. So.
Reynaro
Only the highest
Arun.
quality of doors. I'm
Also,
sorry, this was
we need to get a shout out for Golden Bucket. Can everyone say Golden Bucket? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Ooh, golden.
Hey, thanks, Golden Bucket, for hanging out with us. You rock.
Their bucket's so shiny.
3 minutes.
Hi, Rob. Oh,
wait, hold on. Where?
There's so many people talking to their moment of silence. I just, give everyone awesome pings. Oh, thanks, Math Blade. I'll do that tomorrow.
I'm almost inclined to think that means she's evil, but because evil has to keep their dead votes for later. It's a meta on the storyteller. I never met her, the storyteller, ever. Especially
None of
when
us
he makes
ever
a
met her, the
nomination and the storyteller goes,
and then
wait,
stopped.
what?
Yeah, never. We would never once. The storyteller is always right and good. And we, our town's fine council members, are here to just rake in cash. I mean, to do best for our people and rake in cash that makes us richer, that we can then use to pay our friends to
put more money into the community and boost the economy.
Because that's good for our IRAs and our investments.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Which in turn is good for everyone, right?
What'd you get last night?
Oh, I want to kill Mark.
Townsfolk.
Yeah, because the evil townsfolk can knows they're evil.
He was saying in the way he was saying it. So
That's interesting because when I talked to Colson yesterday, he said he seemed to be pretty convinced that he was just the drunk and you and Rob were getting good info.
Okay, that's good because that's not what he told me.
Okay, when did you talk to him?
Early on, first part yesterday.
Okay, maybe he had to hear Rob's info first to get.
We should also consider who's the politician out of everyone, because we might have a politician lurking somewhere.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, let me pull
Very
in
well
Colson.
could. There have been no saint claims yet.
This is 5 good players. Don't worry, Steve. We're gonna move to a public room.
I think Rocco would be the best 6th, or Rob.
Agreed.
Yeah, Rocco nominating there seemed very.
Oh yeah. Wait, does Rocco count?
He's a player.
Hi everyone. Let's all go to the potion shop right now.
To the potion shop right now.
Right now.
What up?
We did it.
Hey!
Potion shop.
Steve, we did it for real.
We get something from doing
Eric's here.
Eric, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I thought the potion shop was free ground.
We did it.
It is. It totally is.
No. Fine, I'll go away.
You're good. You don't have to go away, Eric.
She can be the drunk and Rob.
They're having fun with that. I love it.
I love the social that's
side
the world
quests
too, and then they're just kind of mistakenly working together. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. See ya.
He can't be the saint executed, so unless Fredo
Let's kill Mark. It's gonna be great. We're just
I agree with that.
We'll just.
All right.
Just as an update, the bill to repeal the said law is currently in subcommittee, and I will give you guys updates the minute I know more.
What subcommittee?
Anarchy.
Oh my goodness.
Anarchy.
We should
Hey,
know.
McKay, can I ask you the same question? Did you tell me the truth on day one?
I don't remember what I told you, Rob.
Okay, we'll talk soon.
Real quick, very important moment of silence for Law 26, which is, currently under review. I mean, if we can't trust our laws to do their thing, then what are we doing here? So silence for them.
I just want to rise up, occupy Ravenswood Bluff, please. We need to take this city back.
The moment of silence is now over. Nina?
Just want to mention, with me being dead, can we please kill Mark or Mataro?
But I mentioned that, Nina, you could be the drunk one.
So
my role is you're drunk and Rob's just evil and not an village idiot.
So I just heard that 2 different village idiots have checked me and got good. I get people are unhappy about the wish, which I tried to get rid of after I was asked, and I did it in a public chat. But mechanically, there's been 2 different village idiots, I'm told, who have checked me and got good.
Mataro, that's fine. I didn't hear that. I didn't get to talk to the other one today. So
no, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know if it's you, but yeah, that's what I was told.
Rob, can you confirm this?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe not Matar today, maybe Mark then.
But
Jeffy?
Again, guys, it could be Nina drunk and Rob's just evil.
Sure.
And then he's just clearing Mataro.
Yes.
Mark, to be fair, you always think I'm evil.
There's also a poison round script, right?
I think Rocco's just being Rocco, guys.
So.
Sorry, I think Fredo's just being Fredo.
The storyteller could even have that ability.
It's fine. My name wasn't called, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep talking. Jeffy.
Jeffy would like to apologize profusely and nominate Mark for execution today.
Jeffy nominates Mark. Anything you want to add?
I think this is something that we've been trying to do for days on end. We can't get this to go through. I still don't have claims from Mark, which is a little disturbing. I don't even have like a semblance of a plan from Mark. Like it's not panning out very well.
Steve, I'd like to push this through.
Okay, well, before we vote,
doesn't say before after we vote.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Right?
Yeah, so Mark is now on the block. Wait, let me just. You can currently cause the current execution to pass to fail. I guess does that mean it just there's no vote count?
Rochambeau time.
It's just Rochambeau time, right?
Rochambeau time.
Yep.
All right, Jeffy and Mark, I need you guys to get ready for Rochambeauing.
Oh,
you're not supposed to throw it yet.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, no,
that's mind games.
Instead of click the other thing. Sorry.
Mind games. I know you, Jeffy. Are you ready, Mark?
No, I gotta find the.
You gotta find this.
I was muted all this time, and I was saying funny things. I want everyone to believe I was saying funny things.
I believe you, McKay.
We believe you, McKay.
Okay, great.
McKay's still getting used to their new computer.
Rochambeau time in 3, 2, 1, go. Mark wins. Ooh. Jeffy is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I was trying to get a rallying cry of anarchy going in response to the changing of the laws. So maybe if we do that first thing tomorrow morning, let's just like rise up in anarchy against Motaro's laws. How do people feel?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to kill him.
I'm planning on just leaving and going to Costco.
Yeah, that is extraordinarily fair.
Once we're sure Steve is listening, we'll just all keep chanting it until he removes the law. How about that?
It's just there's a reason this mechanic does not exist in Blood in the Clocktower except for the psychopath.
Yeah, down with 26. Down with 26.
Down with 26. Down with 26.
Especially if it's.
When everybody keep in mind, Rule 24. You can't criticize.
Hey, there's a difference.
Hey, Matara. Yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
Just want to make sure I'm counting this correctly. Crossing my fingers, there is I guess it won't really matter for what I'm about to do, but if there's a Scarlet Mother, is tomorrow, it'd be turned off tomorrow, right? After I kill whoever I need to kill right now?
So let's just count. Right now we are at, I think there's 8 players alive, but 2 are travelers, so that's 6. You kill, goes down to 5. It could still trigger tomorrow, even if you kill.
So McKay's.
So Rob, McKay, you, Mark, Coulson, and Denny Boy are the 6. So if you kill 1, it goes to 5, and then the Scarlet Mother can still trigger.
Okay. Hopefully there's a Scarlet Mother. Okay. I will kill. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I know you sent the card.
It's fine. Coulson? All right, Coulson it is. And should we repeal the law tomorrow, or you want to let it hang longer?
I said on final. You know
4/3.
Yeah. You know what? Let's keep it to final 3. Whatever.
Okay. Then we'll repeal it on final 3. Cool.
Thank you.
Record Mark's gossips for the Overseer is a demon bluff, or there are 2 good travelers. That was it. Mm-hmm.
What else is left besides
I mean, there's a monk, there's an empath,
Hannibal,
there's a noble.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey Rob,
Hello.
Pick a player.
Did I already do Denny Boy? I did not do Denny Boy. I'll do Denny Boy.
All right, you pick Denny Boy and learn evil.
Thank you.
Enjoy. I think evil's got this, guys. I think evil's got this one. Good morning to all of our players. Unfortunately, Coulson has died in the night.
Cool. So the only 2 executions should be Mark or Mataro.
Yep.
it's
Sure,
already-
whatever.
Okay, can we talk?
Yeah, but
can
I
we-
wanted
you know-
to see if anyone else has anything to say before we go to private.
Okay.
I'd like to say something. Two things. I'm willing to die today if you guys are sure that Jenny's information. I'm happy to. I'll even coordinate my thing to die today if you really want to kill me. I also think that we should exile both travelers because we're down to what 5. So I'm gonna I'm gonna ask that both travelers be exiled today, and then if you really want to kill me, then I'm happy to die today, and I'll even tell you
You
what.
can
I'll
only
do.
exile one today by law.
You can only exile
Only one.
Can I ask a
Number 7.
storyteller question? A rules question?
Sure, Samantha.
So with Law 26,
Uh-huh.
what happens if an outsider nominates a non-outsider? If they lost, would their execution of the nominator count as an exile or the execution for the day?
Okay, so we're talking about traveler, not outsider, right?
A traveler nominating a non-traveler.
I would still rule it as an execution like we did with Rocco.
Okay.
But nominating for exile would be, yeah.
Nominating for exile. Oh, so nominating for exile wouldn't count for a nomination for execution. So I don't think Law 26 applies to exiles.
Right.
Yeah, that was the question.
Well,
That's what I mean.
Anyone want to talk? If you're convinced of me, I'll just sit in town.
You even said there
Because
should be a
Lord,
listener.
this wish you made is so detrimental for good.
Yeah, I even told. I don't know if you were here. I said I would have made that wish even if it was good. I mean, we could have killed someone evil with it, and then also I tried to get it repealed publicly.
Well, you shouldn't have made it to begin with.
I mean, what are you going to do? Also, I would be. So in your world, I'm more likely an imp than a demon I'm more likely a minion than a demon because it would not be a good. I would not be a good summon candidate with that wish ability or
Do
law
we know
ability.
it's a summoner game?
Huh?
Do we know it's a summoner game?
According to Nina, she said that I'm most likely. Well, I don't know if you were here. Nina said that her world is I was summoned.
Rocco doesn't know the rule. Rocco doesn't know the rule.
Okay.
Also, I think with the bootlegger, I think we have to have a summoner.
Do we? Steve, can you confirm that?
Yeah, it says that in the bootlegger.
I mean, this all took place before you came and joined our town, but yeah, in this game setup, we started with only a single minion, that being the summoner, and an evil townsfolk. And then after the summoner goes off, the summoner changes the minion they are.
I'm thinking you as the summoner.
We're out of time. I'll try to figure it out. Thank you for that info.
Okay, bye.
Town, start thinking. Also, YouTube, Twitch, start thinking about who you're going to vote for MVP on this one.
But first, I want to ask for the exile of the thief.
Why
not? All right, before we do any of these exile votes, I just want to take a moment of silence right now for said bill. It had been regulated to the subcommittee of the subcommittee, but it did pass that, and it's now being voted on, and we expect it to probably be, it's on track to be repealed by tomorrow. Thank you for your moment of silence. Now I'll open nominations of all kinds. Mark?
I'd like to call for an exile of our thief, since we can only get rid of one today. And then
Also,
Doug has
the
already spent his...
exile of neutral Steve. Anything else you want to add to that, Mark?
I'm sorry if I have to apologize for outsiders. So, Steve, if it applies to travelers, I apologize. But we should get rid of we get down to 5. We should get rid of our travelers.
We definitely only need to apologize for executions. We don't really have to show outsider people from other towns as much respect as we show ourselves. Although politically, it was kind of a bad move, and now it's probably bad look for our town. But it's not legally binding, so you're safe.
We are a civil town, so. But we should get rid of. We're down to 5. We have to get rid of the travelers.
Get rid of me tomorrow.
We have to get rid of.
Yes. So my defense is I am just traveling through your wonderful town here, and I appreciate the opportunity to interact with your legal system here. I have been given a badge that opens certain doors, and then in another location, I actually have not been able to steal any votes at all yet, and I appreciate that. I have told a couple of people what it was, and sadly, my first choice never actually raised their hand. I'm okay with being exiled if we would like to. I can find the other gate.
It'll take 8 votes to exile neutral Steve.
Remember, we can only get rid of one a day, so if we don't get rid of one today, we can't get rid of the other one
Does
tomorrow.
this count as a nomination?
I can't.
It does
vote.
not.
No.
So yes, you
I
can
can't-
vote.
Flying for exile.
Tiffy, it's an exile.
No, I can't vote for this because he has my badge.
9 is
I
enough.
can't leave with my badge.
Neutral Steve has been exiled from town back to whatever. Which town are you representing? Did you guys choose towns that you're representing?
Yes, Frog Hollow. But I was told that I'm more of a toad, so.
Right. Can I ask another real question, Steve? If I nominate myself, who do I have to play Rochambeau?
Technically speaking, you do Rochambeau with yourself, but that's breaks my brain. So I'd say you probably have to play against the storyteller.
Okay. What would you guys want? If you guys want to kill me, I will throw a rock and you can kill me. If you're so sure that I'm the demon, I'm not, but I'm perfectly willing to take myself.
Denny Boy did
happy to
have his
die.
hand up, so Denny Boy.
A couple of things, Mark. I think that would be solace to have you executed today. I'd be happy to do that if no one else wants to, but it doesn't matter who nominates. Probably not yourself, because Steve might just be chaotic for the sake of it. I have another thing I wanted to ask. Rob and McKay, what was so important that the two of you were talking about the entire day? If you don't mind me
We were
asking.
just going back to our day one claims and seeing if we had lied to each other and verifying information. That's all.
I don't know. Your two information is the other information that's not public, I think, currently, other than Mataro's other information, but I don't know if Mataro has. Are you willing to share?
I'm okay with sharing it.
I mean, I'll share it at this point.
Hmm?
Either I'll die tonight or I won't.
Okay.
Yeah, I think sharing is good.
So I'm the balloonist. Which says something to me. First of all, we only have one outed outsider. So either we have a drunk or a politician in play, or we have both a drunk and a politician in play. So keep
Thanks for
that in
the reminder,
mind when
Robot
looking
Wiz.
at people whose information doesn't make sense. Do you want me to out my pings publicly?
Yes, please.
So night one, so this is a lot of stuff. Night one was Fredo. Night two, I got Nina, which is very interesting to me because that means that they are not the same, which I think means one of them has to be an outsider. I don't know. Night three, I got Coulson. Night four, I got Mark. And then last night, I got Mataro.
That was very helpful. Thank you, McKay.
Well, those make no sense. It's a balloonist.
My info as the VI is night one, I got good on McKay. Night two, I got evil on Fredo. Night three, I got evil on Mark. Night four, I got good on Mataro. And night five, I got evil on Denny Boy.
Why did you check Fredo after he'd already died?
Because I was trying to coordinate with other VIs to see if it was, we can figure out who was the drunk at that time.
Makes sense.
Jeffy?
Jeffy would just like to say that the way that I read my contract is I can still appoint, and I'm going to take my executive ability to go ahead and appoint our lovely outsider Eric to the town council.
Yay, money.
I mean, I guess there's nothing in our laws that says outsiders or travelers are not allowed to be on the council, so cool.
There is that
Dead mayor, I thought with no resurrections, can dead mayors do that?
My contract does not say that I have to be alive to function.
Samantha?
I'm just trying to think of what's the most strategic move for us to narrow down demon candidates as far as nominating Mark. I think it might be Denny because a lot of our information has. Wait, have the village idiots checked Denny at all?
I got good.
I checked them night five.
Oh, you both did. Okay, well then never mind.
we
I
all
mean, it's
did.
probably just Mark, and I don't know.
My world is Nina's drunk and Rob is just evil. But again, I'm happy to die if you think I'm evil. You guys are going off of Denny's stuff, saying that Denny's good, and I think you are being railroaded.
Yes, McKay, but Denny is specifically pointing at just Mark now as the demon, and if other people are saying Denny is good, then
I don't, Nina, what did you get on Denny?
I got good. I did Denny night one. I got good. I did Mark Knight 2 and I got evil. I did Fredo Knight 3 and I got evil, and then I was killed.
I also
I mean,
checked Denny
Here's
and
the
got
joke,
good.
Nina.
So
Yeah.
What?
I also checked Denny and got good.
All right, somebody else said
No.
my name.
Do
I think
people
you're
know
the
Fredo's
joke,
claim?
Nina.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
What is it?
Noms are open.
The reason I
Motaro?
ask is because of McKay's.
I think Rob had his hand up first. Rob.
Okay,
Did you
Rob.
have your hand up?
Yeah, I just had a couple quick questions. I have a Plague Doctor claim between Tiffy and Samantha. I don't know which one is real. I'm not sure what the other one is. Maybe someone could help me clarify.
Probably.
Hold on. And then B, I don't know who is evil. I just don't know what Fredo is. So I agree. I don't have a claim for Fredo.
Are nominations open?
Yes, they are.
Mataro nominates Denny.
Tara nominates Denny. And is
think-
executed and dies. Good
Oh
night,
yeah,
everyone.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, sure, forgot about that.
Yeah, he definitely did that on purpose.
No, I really
Oh,
did. I should have
That
included
would
that
have
in
been
the
a
third
quick
one.
way to, yeah, that's a nice way to avoid Rochambeau. That's nice.
But
Hi.
You are now the demon. You are now the imp.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, ask chat who they think should be my ping tonight.
I can't let chat. I can't let chat choose, but you do get to make the kill.
Oh my god. I mean, God. I want them all alive. What if I
Oh,
just-
actually, also McKay, to be clear, since you are this is the first time we've had the Scarlet Mother trigger, you can change demon type. You get to choose what demon type you'd like to become. You're not the imp by default. You get to choose when you become the demon what you become.
Oh my god. But all I could become is Puka.
Puka, imp, and Oho are the three choices.
I mean, the thing is, if I became Puka, I could poison Rob, which means he would get weird ass information tonight. Although he's the drunk village idiot anyway, so whatever information he's going to get is weird anyway. Denny Boy is out of play. Yes, I want to become the Puka.
Okay.
No, wait. Yes, I want to become the Puka. And I want to... No, hold on. Because if I... Because Mark told me Ravenkeeper is the thing, right? So in order to kill Mark without him knowing that I am the demon, I have to poison him first. But also, I've convinced everyone that Mark is the demon. So I'm going to kill Rob. I'm going to become the imp, and I'm going to kill Rob. That's
so
what I'm
final
doing.
choice. Becoming the imp, killing Rob.
Final decision. Also, did you hear me get everyone to say anarchy in the night, and did that count as public?
It didn't because I didn't hear it. It has to be done in public during the day. Fredo was really close to like doing Occupy Wall Street stuff, but I didn't hear anarchy
Okay,
in public during the day.
I'll work on it a little more. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Puka would be a wild choice there. Okay, now. So people asking why did Mataro die? I'm pretty sure it did it on purpose. Law 2 says before you nominate somebody for execution, you have to apologize first. Mataro did not apologize before nominating and was executed and died. I think he wanted that to happen, so that is that. Also tomorrow private chats are forbidden again because the law will be repealed. We're going to go ahead and repeal Law 26. It doesn't count as a star pass. However, when the Plague Doctor died, McKay the Poisoner also had the Scarlet Mother ability. So the imp died on 5 and the Scarlet Mother triggered. It wasn't the imp's power triggering, it was the Scarlet Mother power triggering to pick it up. There's been a lot that's happened this game for sure. Because the Plague Doctor lets you have the Scarlet Mother ability in addition to in addition to the other power. Okay. Yeah. I think we are good to go. Good morning, players. I just gotta say real quick, the law has been reached my desk. I have now signed the repeal law. Law 26 is now repealed and off the books. Hooray. So in this case, Law 26, if you go check out the master document, struck it out. Off the books completely, no longer in play. Also, Rob died in the night.
Anarchy.
Which
What
means
did we
no
say
more
about
public,
this?
no more private chats, correct? We're back to
The entire law was stricken, yes.
Motaro, can you out all your information, please?
Yes. Okay, go ahead, Samantha.
Can we exile Eric real quick before we forget to do that?
Why do we
I
need
call
to?
for the exile of Eric.
What, do you have a problem with a judge being on the town council?
Tell us why, McKay.
Anarchy. No, we just got to get him out. What is this? Are we in final 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
Rob died?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wish I could invoke Rule 24 as a
Okay, wait,
council
do we
member.
genuinely think Eric is evil? Because if we do not genuinely think Eric is evil, I think we should keep him alive because I think I'm the only good player alive.
It's too risky if he's not, right? If he is evil, then he can push through a vote and end the game.
No, I can't.
No,
case,
He's already used his ability. He can't.
It's more just like we don't know. That's all.
He's just a vote. That's all.
Either way,
Their vote is always better. Is always better than not in final 3. They're them having to choose is a good thing.
Yep.
Steve?
Yeah.
Did I invoke Rule 24? I was just called evil.
Criticisms of the council are restricted to an open town hall once per corner of the location of denied.
I wasn't criticizing
8 votes needed.
Then I'll vote.
I wasn't criticizing your role as a council member.
I was
You've
just
done
having fun.
great as a council member.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you've done a little bit of like troublemaking, but like that's part of being a council member, right?
10 is enough. Eric has been exiled from town. We are down to our final 3. Also, not one person has respected Law 6, and I will call your attention to Law 6. Mike is the best Clocktower player of all time. I have not heard one person respect this law, which I feel is appropriate for Law 6.
It's just common knowledge.
The mayor repeals that law. Mayor already repealed that law. It's fine.
Uh,
I issued an executive order that was no longer in play.
I'll just start at the top and go around. Neutral, Steve?
There is video evidence from a recent week's video that Mike is indeed the #1 ranked Clocktower player.
Very true. Rocco?
I just want to give out some crafting a world a little bit with Jeffy. I came to this town a little bit late, so I didn't know the whole bootlegger rule that we're going with. Probably started with Summoner, went to a Poisoner. Tiffy died, probably became Scarlet Woman in addition. So even if we have a starting game in the old Summoner, now Scarlet Woman may have caught it. Just be mindful of that.
It's a good point.
Tiffy?
Mother.
I just want to say 2 things. First of all, if Mike were storytelling this, he'd put in a ferryman. Second of all, you could put in a ferryman. Second of all, Mark also could just be the politician. And that's why he doesn't have.
No,
a
I'm the
role
real
or
politician. We don't want to do that.
So could Denny.
Okay.
This is exciting.
Thanks, Samantha.
Okay, I'm just gonna out my overseer information.
Yeah.
There's a couple of nights that I'm actually skeptical of, so I'll start. Night 2 got a clockmaker 2. Night 3 got an investigator ping between Denny and Rob as poisoner. Night 4 got a Shiginja info clockwise, and then night 5 got a chef 0. I am skeptical of both the clockwise and the investigator ping, but yeah, that's what I got. So I don't know.
McKay, what was your ping last night?
Denny was my last name, which is why I believe that I am the sole living good player right now.
Who was the one before?
Huh?
Who was
Mataro
last?
was before. Mataro was
Oh.
Can you
Why
guys
isn't the
remember-
evil team just Mark, Fredo, and Mataro? That works with your picks, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It does.
My world.
No.
My
Well,
world
no, it
is
actually
Mataro.
doesn't. So,
There you go.
if Nina's not an outsider, Nina could be the drunk, but that would be the way it would work because Fredo was killed day 0. If Fredo was the summoner, then the game would have ended. So Fredo, if Fredo is evil, has to be an evil townsfolk or outsider. So maybe he was an evil outsider. I don't know. But either way, Nina has to be opposite of that. So we have to,
I do not think I've gotten bad information, so
We
I'm
do.
not-
It doesn't make sense.
We do have a politician claim now, by the way, so we
Yeah,
don't
we do.
necessarily have to take a drunk.
My
We don't
world
necessarily.
my world is that it's Mataro, Fredo, and Jenny, and Mataro they have the Scarlet Mother ability. Jenny's been pushing on this. I just think it's Jenny and McKay. I hard claimed you day 1. Hard claimed you McKay. If you guys kill me, I just think it's Jenny.
I mean, it is a really good demon hard claim.
All right, we could talk forever, but at some point this game's gonna have to end. So I'm gonna say nominations are open for all live players if you'd like to nominate.
Jeff, you want to go first? You have your hand up first.
No, it's fine.
Sam, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I just want to say, Mark, doesn't Nina have to be evil specifically in your world because of the Seamstress Snow?
That and
it could be Fredo.
The
Better
Seamstress
night
Snow
one
made
good on Denny, right, Nina?
Yes.
Okay, so Denny can't be evil now. I think it's just McKay.
Yeah, that's what I was starting to think.
I
don't-
not be Jenny.
That bonus info doesn't make sense to me.
That would be probably Mataro jumping to McKay then.
Yeah, probably.
Idea.
I'm not evil, so that's not a world. I would have been more careful with my nomination if I was evil.
I will say I think Denny might be the only one I'm going to vote with at this point.
Second call for nominations.
Can I say some stuff?
Yeah.
So the Overseer is the most powerful character on the script. Mataro, if he is good, if you want to look at his information, and if you combine it with the Balloonist information, right? A Clockmaker 2 would put Mark as evil with an evil traveler in Rocco.
No, Rocco wasn't.
No,
Well, hold
Rock
on.
wasn't here yet.
That's not a minion, Rob.
Was there? By night 2 he was.
Not a minion.
No.
Nearest minion's a demon.
Yeah, minion's a demon, and there's only one minion and one
Okay.
demon.
That's
So
fine. So, well, okay, fine. But looking at the rest of the information, right? Denny as
Rob,
a minion.
Well, Rob,
Wait.
let me
Let
finish,
Rob,
Mark.
Rob finish, please. Let Rob talk.
So Denny was called out as a possible minion by the Overseer. There's a Chef 0, so it's not a pair. And if you look at the Balloonist information, right, Denny and Mark are one apart, right? So the order goes Fredo, Nina, Coulson. Nina and Coulson are both killed at night. Then it goes Mark, Mataro, Denny. So either if Mataro is good, Mark and Denny could both be evil. Nina and Coulson were both killed at night, so they're unlikely to be evil. And I don't know about Fredo in the beginning, but
Tiffy, you can go, and then I'll go.
Final call for nominations.
I think it's just McKay.
I actually also just think it's McKay.
I'll
I think
humbly-
McKay. I think. Can I thank
I
you?
humbly apologize. I mean, basically, if we believe Mataro, and then Rob and
Mark,
McKay would be within
Tiffany
2. So I
was
humbly apologize. And
Mark,
I was actively talking, Mark.
Mark, can you hear Tiffy?
Can you hear me?
fresh.
let me refresh.
Okay. I tried to ping McKay twice on day 4, and they didn't let me in, so that's why I think they're evil. But I don't have a ghost foot, so that's fine too.
I never saw you ping me at all. I never saw that. Who was I talking to?
You were talking to Rob. That was the day that Rocco called you guys out for talking together the entire day in a private chat.
Yeah, we were just talking a long time, and then time was up. I think a bunch of people were trying.
Gonna bring this day to a close.
Mark will humbly apologize and nominate McKay.
Mark nominates McKay. Tell us more, Mark.
I think the Clockmaker 2, I think, Rocco said the Balloonist information doesn't make sense. I don't know about Denny's stuff, but it's not me, and it's a 50-50. So I'm just going to go for McKay.
Okay.
I mean, it's not me. I think that the evil team is coordinating this to get me out of the way, I am going to counter nominate, but I'm not sure which one to counter nominate, so Town has to give me advice on that.
Steve, can I have some pertinent real quick?
Sure.
Don't forget that once per game, the demon can register as good. Rob, your village idiot information may suggest that you got a good on McKay because of said allowing the demon to register as good.
No, because it was a summoner game. There was no demon on day one.
Good call. Unless they made a pucka.
Unless they made a pucka, okay. But
on night one?
So,
don't seem like pucka at this point.
Yeah, that's not possible.
I agree. Okay.
McKay's response is not a response of a demon based on that. Just
2 votes.
I don't know why McKay would say get out of the way if they weren't a demon, but I'm still gonna probably
We're gonna need
my vote
hopefully at
entirely
least
because
4.
of the earlier thing.
Wow, really? That's it?
If one of the travelers is evil, we lose.
4 is enough. McKay's now on the block.
This game is extremely hard to figure out at this point. There are
Bringing this day to a close.
do people think it's Mark or Denny?
In 3.
I would vote on Mark.
Denny.
I nominate Mark.
McKay nominates Mark, is executed and dies. The game is now
Damn it.
over.
I forgot to say I'm sorry. God. Well.
And congratulations goes to the good team. Once again, the law has prevailed because your demon forgot to apologize. This is why we have laws on the books, you all, because you need to. The evil can't follow laws. It's just, we've proved it scientifically.
Yeah.
So congratulations. So McKay was the imp. McKay was also the starting summoner who then gained the poisoner ability. And then when Tiffy, the plague doctor, died, also got the Scarlet Mother ability. And when Motaro, the imp, also died to said law, became a demon, chose to become an imp, and wore a lot of hats this game. Congratulations, McKay, on that one. Two evils died to breaking the law. I think we can all come together and say we need more laws on the books.
I was trying to get anarchy out there, Steve. I was trying so hard to get anarchy out there.
So let's talk about everything else. Nina, your village idiot, who was sober village idiot, though you did spend a few nights poisoned, thanks to McKay, which mucked with some of your information. Colson, also a sober village idiot, who had your information mucked with the nights that Nina wasn't being mucked with by McKay. And then that makes Rob just your drunk village idiot, who got I picked you as the drunk before anything, and then you happened to pick one of the only evil players in the town on night one, so I felt good about the choice I made in retrospect. Unfortunately, you were the drunk one. You did get true information on Fredo, your evil cannibal, which was outed because the seamstress, again, picked one of the 2 evil players in the town for some reason, just like homing beacon. Jeffy was the mayor. Samantha was a politician. There was not 2 plague doctors. I would never make that mistake, although it was a fun play. Denny Boy, your artist question was true because at the time you asked, Motaro had been summoned into the imp. So you nailed one of the 4 people down to the demon. And then he made the law. Yes, I think the law was there because, in fact, he was evil and he was trying to save his own butt, which he did. Mark was just your Raven Keeper. Every time someone got an evil on you, Mark, it was because they were either poisoned or the drunk village idiot. So, that's poison doing its poisoner thing. And that brings us to our travelers. We had Rocco, the good bureaucrat, Steve, the good thief, and Eric, your evil judge. Congratulations on pushing that one through, that nomination through that day. That was a nice evil move. So I'm gonna go with chat. I have to run the MVP polls now that the game is over. Man, I can't believe, McKay, that you forgot the laws.
I did. Well, it's my first time playing with the laws because every other time I played, there were not laws.
Yeah, we had laws last time, and that was the only time, and then this is the next one.
Yeah, I did the same law last time.
It was also my first nomination with of the game.
Guys, I think 25 laws is too much for our brains. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
There's only like 6 that are real.
Please, not that 26th law.
I
Ever
like that we were playing into the other laws, though. That was nice.
It was fun.
Yeah, I turned my.
I was very happy to be able to make my permit and sell my doors. I'm so sorry, Nina, for your door death. I thought they were high quality.
I was selling lollipops, so
That's true. We were salespeople. We were going around.
Did Good make their goal? Or was Fredo in there?
Say what?
Did Good make their goal, or was Fredo in there?
Oh, okay. So the good side quest of 6 people being in town or in a room publicly at the same time was completed about 30 seconds into the game. The first 6 of you that were in that room were all good. So
I had a feeling.
So in that case, we were like, well, Good has completed that side quest very, very early. Conversely, the evil side quest was not completed, no matter how hard McKay tried.
I tried so hard.
McKay,
What was the evil one?
I needed you to say anarchy. I needed someone to say anarchy in public in town square.
Yep.
And I was
Anarchy.
Nah, too late.
trying
Game's
so
over.
hard. I was trying so hard.
Fredo was the closest, but Fredo was also evil, so it wouldn't have counted.
Evil. Yeah.
Mickey, if you would have said anarchy, I would have said it.
Yeah. I wish that I had been able to jokingly, like, because I was like, if Bryant were here, I would just go up to Bryant and tell Bryant that the Mez word is anarchy, and he would say it in town immediately, but he wasn't here, so.
All right, so
yeah,
the poll.
thought of the evil side quest because I
Mez word.
noted you were saying that way too much. And I was like,
All right, the poll's closed on the Twitch side at least, and the YouTube side doesn't end, but it's pretty close. So if you go, our vote on the YouTube side was dead even vote between Rocco and McKay. But if you look on the Twitch side, it was 74% McKay. Therefore, McKay is winning MVP of this game. And in a fitting way, I think your power, McKay, is probably just going to be like anarchy. So I'm going to say, this is what I had in mind. I think your ability going forward is going to be able to basically nullify and steal any other player's power.
Okay. Once or for the whole game?
Once per game.
Once per game.
So if you're in a game with someone else that has a power, you can take it and their power goes away and you get it. You can use it after they've already used it, so you can double up on it, or you can try to preemptively steal it before they get a chance to use it if you think they're evil.
Can you imagine if McKay steals the demon's ability and then like wakes up?
No. They mean the law ability, the sunlight armor, or the Fredo's sword, I assume. Yeah.
That is the 3 I meant, although chat is saying maybe you should just be immune to all laws, especially the way that game ended.
Please, can I be immune to all laws?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Well, you know what? Here's the problem. I don't know that the laws will be as big a thing for the entire year, right? Motaro's law ability will always be in play, but this law, the 25 laws we have now, are not going to always be there. So I'll let you choose, McKay. If you want the anarchy, law's going to apply to you.
Though, right? Like there's always going to be laws, just not necessarily these laws.
I don't know that there will always be laws, honestly.
Okay.
We're figuring that as we go on. The laws thing, I thought this was going to be the last law game, but then since the law won, I think we're leaning into the law thing for at least the foreseeable future.
Well, get the Twitch chat to choose what they think is going to be the most entertaining.
Twitch chat wants you immune to all laws, diplomatic immunity.
Like to say something.
I like the idea. Can it also be that if I ever travel, I can't be exiled?
Just all laws. We'll figure it out before next month. Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.